feel has as much value now, strictly because I think Zoo is a better aggro deck than Face Hunter.
And see, I still don't see Zoo primarily as an aggro deck. It's in my
Well,
opinion,
it
it's
can be
more of a
both.
board control.
It can be both.
But yes, you do have that flexibility, like we saw earlier. A God Hand, you have 2 Knife Jugglers in just a couple of turns.
5 turns.
And just the 2 turns it was out. 6 juggles one
yes.
turn, and then 4 juggles the next. So 10 face damage just from juggles going to the face, not including the jugglers actually hitting face.
So turn 1, Seviluminati drops down a Web Spinner. So with Freezing Trap in hand, it does appear like this is more of a mid-range. Web Spinner is much slower card than you normally see in Face Hunter. You normally see things like Leper Known, one drops. Turn 2, he plays down Mad Scientist, and Flying Whale, just life tapping. Is this Flying Whale deck? Is this Handlock or a Demon Lock Handlock?
The Flying Whale deck is a burst deck, very similar to what we saw Dark Wannix run some time ago. And the good thing about this deck, when you bring it up, and it's not very popular on ladder, you're not seeing it a lot. You're seeing the Earthen Ring. You're just assuming Handlock. You're not assuming that you're going to have a huge issue with an insane amount of burst coming from.
And it makes it that much more dangerous.
It really does. And beautiful pop off of the Web Spinner.
Perfect.
Getting the Oasis Snapjaw.
Look at that curve.
Yeah, it really is. And I do believe there is a... Oh, look at that Houndmaster to go on that Oasis Snapjaw.
And he has Freezing Trap as well, so in his hand right now, there is no way that he can...
Gets a Faceless. He can Faceless the taunt, which would do a decent amount of damage. The unfortunate thing is there's 10 damage worth of kill commands that can both be cast next turn.
And there's still a Freezing Trap on board.
There is. There absolutely is. So what is going to pop out of his hand? I'm having difficulty seeing that far.
I don't see any demons. Oh, I see a Dread Infernal, I believe.
Alright, well, won't get to see it popped either way because it froze back to his hand. But it looks like we're going to see another Earthen Ring Farseer played. Maybe? No? Goes back. We have another Void Caller. The cheaper Void Caller, if you will. The good thing is the cheaper Void Caller, if it dies, you can go ahead and coin into Dark Bomb. Coins Dark Bomb to take out the Houndmaster itself. But there's still the problem of the 4/9 taunt and another Freezing Trap.
As I suspect.
Now, Seviluminati, is he wanting to show restraint on attacking face, or is he going to go?
I would keep him. I would keep him right there.
He could still, even with the Freezing Trap, just not attack. He could drop a Molten and Sun Fury if you happen to have it. And while there are no Moltens, there are no Sun Furies in the deck. Seviluminati does not know that. And
King
King Crush.
Oh,
wow. Is this game going to last long enough for us to see the board shake? There's already a Savannah Highmane. There is he has a Faceless for the 4/9 taunt. So there are ways that he could continue to keep the game going. He does have double skill command, so...
But again, his opponent can't see that he has double kill command, so how much trouble does he feel that he's in right now?
Whenever you're playing a hunter, especially mid-range, you always assume they have double skill command. Always assume. So you have to be planning for that 10 damage to come in. Even though they can't hero power this turn as well, you need to taunt up. You have to give yourself the best chance to survive. And unfortunately, if he does not use that Faceless and taunt up, then looks like the game might be over. And Flying Whale would be out of the tournament. Alright, so he does heal up. Silence, 13 damage, so he is going to be just short. Lotheb would be a perfect drop.
Lotheb hero power face.
Exactly. Lotheb hero power, just keep going face. Next turn, they're going to have to take out both of your beasts in order for you not to be able to get the kill command shots in, and
as well as take out Lotheb.
Oh wow.
That is not a trade that I would have made.
Now, there is still a Freezing Trap up, but all the excuse me, Burst Demon Lock deck has to do, all Flying Will has to do is kill the Oasis Snapjaw to have a chance to survive. He drew Hellfire, so not the best draw to be able to help him.
He has Mal'Ganis in his hand, which means I'm assuming he's going to get the Farseer back into his hands.
Freezing Trap the Farseer, very smart. Even if it takes, this is scary, going ahead and going face here. But all right, so he's going to be able, if he chooses to, he could get Mal'Ganis out, and Hellfire actually is a very good play at that point because he takes no damage.
He can't Hellfire because of Loatheb.
Oh, very true.
But he can Faceless Mal'Ganis once it comes out.
Yes, he absolutely can, and well, he won't be able to deal damage with. Well, I won't be able to use the Hellfire to. Oh wow! All right, so 5, 7, 8, 1 damage off lethal. Seviluminati will be right now.
18, 20.
He's going to be at. Is he going to put him at 1 is the question, or you play the Savannah High main?
I would Savannah High main, hero power, attack face with everything else.
Yes. I completely agree. You really don't want to, actually, I think you may want to kill the Void Caller